Even new cars need a little bit of tender loving care now and again, and the oil indicator just come up. I think it's the oil indicator that tells me that I obviously need to do something. Now, that wouldn't ordinarily be a problem. It's just that I'm not really sure how to do that. Yeah, I think it's the oil. Oh, carburettor, yeah, it could be the carburettor, or the flywheel. Short of a car manual in a glove box, I'm now left with two options: to call breakdown services and talk them through the problem. Or I could use a pair of these. Munich-based Mataio is developing this app for the forthcoming Google Glass eyewear. It identifies what's under the hood and explains what needs doing. We're using a phone screen to show you what I can see. In this case, it's a straightforward oil top-up that's needed, so the app positions the relevant graphics in the eyewear, leaving my hands free to complete the job. This tech could be useful for changing a wheel, diagnosing more serious problems, or training up mechanics to more accurately time their tutting and sharp intakes of breath before quoting a three-figure sum without the VAT. But augmented reality isn't just handy for drivers. I'm back on my way to visit the company that's leading the way in using AR. Welcome to Ingolstadt, known as Audi City. 35,000 people work here, and it's Audi's research HQ. It's so secret our mobile phones have been confiscated. We're not even allowed to show you what's inside. OK, we can show you a bit. Inside building T32, engineers are using their new toy. They need to know this demonstration model is going to work, not just when they fire it up, but in 5 or 10 years' time. So they're checking that the design plans match exactly what they can see. And that's where augmented reality comes into play. Overlaid on top of the car parts is where things ought to be. The system relies on 18 cameras to calibrate the position of the whole car in virtual space to within a few millimetres. A special camera then identifies what it's pointing at, and a computer overlays precisely where things should be. Green shows all is well, but the red cable isn't following its designated route. It could be faulty or be touching another engine part, leading to excessive wear and tear. That could result in a failure or even cause an accident further down the road. The system's also useful for previewing design updates, like a new front bumper. Very voorsprong Dirk.
It's really great. It's a real benefit for us. Another department of Audi was jealous, and they want to have a system like this as well.
Envy isn't a bad thing. When this R8 racer was first built, it would have been checked by eye. Now, for the price of 5 of these, Audi says the new system halves the time it takes to get a prototype on the road. Before I return the rental car, I want to show you a new app for drivers, eKurz Info, that also uses AR. Really handy if, like me, you're hiring a car and you're unfamiliar with all the buttons inside. Oh, horn selection.